So alright, UFC Fight Night Tuivasa versus Tybura takes place in the main event this weekend, and I'm going to be going through the entire main card, starting with the opener, ending with the main event, giving you guys my full breakdown and predictions. If you guys are wondering who I got for the prelims, boom, this is who I got, and let's break no further time and break down this Fight Night card. Starting off with the opener of the main card. Gerald Mearshart versus Bryan Barberena. Pretty much a no-brainer pick here. I'm going to be going with GM3 getting the win. What on earth is Bryan Barberena doing at middleweight? He is a damn welterweight. In his last recent performances, we've seen that Barberena has a clear flaw in his grappling game. Currently riding a 3-fight losing skid. In those 3 losses, he got taken down, out-wrestled, and submitted. Now, I do see GM3 doing the same. I think he's going to bully Barberena with his size, secure takedowns, and get the submission. GM3 is the pick and gets it done via 3rd round submission. We move on to the next fight on the main card. Pannie Kianzad versus Macy Chiasson 2. Gonna make this one real quick. I'm gonna be going with Macy Chiasson getting it done again in the rematch. Overall, I just think she's just a better fighter than Kianzad. I think she's just the better striker. I think she's better on the ground. I think she has the strength advantage and the power advantage, and I think she gets it done again over Kianzad in the rematch. So yep, Macy Chiasson is the pick and gets it done via close decision 29-28. Moving on to the next fight on the main card. Christian Rodriguez versus Isaac Dulgarian. Now, in a different set of circumstances, if this fight was in a lighter weight class like bantamweight, I would have had no problems picking Christian Rodriguez to get the win, but I think he's going to be a bit small for 145. He's facing off against a very strong dude in Isaac Dulgarian, who is a natural 145er. I think Isaac Dulgarian is going to dominate in the ground. He has a very solid background in grappling and wrestling, and that's where I kind of see most of this fight playing out. Now, we've seen Christian Rodriguez been taken down in his last couple of fights, and against a strong dude in a different weight class, I see Isaac Dulgarian dominating and securing himself a decision win 30-27. We move on to the feature fight of the main card. Nzechukwu versus Ovince St. Preux. Pretty much a no-brainer here. One of my easiest picks, one of my locks of the card. I'm going to be going with Kennedy Nzechukwu getting it done via 1st round finish. Now, Kennedy Nzechukwu is a bit chinny and can be finished himself as well, but Ovince St. Preux is 40 years old and hasn't been looking good recently. Last fight out, got knocked out, brutally knocked out by Felipe Lins, and I expect Kennedy Nzechukwu to do the same. Not much to say here. Easiest pick of the card, Nzechukwu gets it done via 1st round KO. Moving on to the co-main event, Bryan Battle versus Ange Loosa. Fun, scrappy fight we got here. A lot closer than what some think, but I am going to be going with Bryan Battle to get the win here. I just felt like ever since his loss to Rinat Ferdinand, he was going to get better over time. And since that, he's gotten way better. Currently riding a 2-fight winning streak. Recent fight out coming off a finish win over AJ Fletcher. And before that, a 1st round KO win over Gabe Green. Now, Ange Loosa is no slouch. He's a bit dangerous on the feet. Pretty decent on the ground, tends to leave himself wide open for shots on the feet, and I think that's where Bryan Battle can capitalize. Now, I do see Bryan Battle facing off a little bit of adversity in the 1st round, but I do think he gets the win, secures himself a late rounds TKO. Moving on to the main event, Tuivasa versus Marcin Tybura. Risky pick here, but I'm going to be going with Tuivasa to get it done via KO. Look, I know Tuivasa is in a bit of a skid right now, losing 3 in a row, but those 3 losses were against high-level, high-caliber fighters, Alexander Volkov, Sergey Pavlovich, and Cyril Gane. 2 out of those 3 fighters literally fought for UFC gold. Now, Tybura was on a 2-fight winning streak before getting chinned by Aspinall, and regardless of what you think of Tuivasa's 3 L's, I think he's faced way better competition than Tybura. I think the calf kicks are going to play a significant factor in this fight, and I think Tai Tuivasa gets the win. So yeah, Tai Tuivasa is the pick and gets it done via first round or second round KO. All in all, did relatively okay on last week's card. Despite getting the co-main and main event wrong, I went a total record of 8-6. Not my best work, but I am expecting to bounce back with this weekend's card. If you guys were wondering the length of this video, we're going to be having 4 back-to-back fight night cards in a row leading up to UFC 300, and I kind of wanted to make these UFC quickie pick videos. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!